Duncan in white with a great launch in the early lead. Jet in red right behind. Australian purple crash.
He saved it.
Duncan and Jet still in the lead. Jet closing the gap, and he makes the pass. Jet and Duncan 1-2 heading back to the main room. Jet is starting to pull away.
Look at how Jet is so smooth as he ties each turn together. It doesn't look like he's going that fast, but there's no extraneous movement, so it's super efficient. Brilliant flying. Now it's about the race for second. Those other two spots in the finals are completely up for grabs.
Duncan in white, he missed the turn.
He saved it.
Duncan corrects in time to stay ahead of third place Ad 1 in blue. Ad 1 closing the gap. Duncan holds him off. Up front, Jet continues his flawless flying. Now Duncan creates some separation over Ad 1 in blue.
Duncan is finding his groove and showing his true speed. His off-season training is really paying off. The other pilots consider him one of the favorites to win it all.
Your leader, Jet, makes his way through the final gates towards the finish. Jet wins Heat 3 and clinches his spot in the finals. Duncan holds on to second, and Ad 1 makes it in for third. Jet showing once again why he's the two-time world champ.
You get it?
Jet now has 30 points and a spot in the finals. Dino in green off to an early lead. Robo Genesis in red and white right on his tail. A-Noob, the black drone in third. He makes the pass for third, pushing A-Noob to fourth. Dino and Robo still 1-2 through the pool gate onto the half pipe. A-Noob and Nub closing the gap. Dino missed the gate. A-Noob is the first through. Robo and Nub battle for second. A-Noob leading, followed by Nub, Robo, and Dino. Dino gets the gate! A-Noob swung wide. Nub is your new leader. Robo passed A-Noob for second.
This is insane, Greg.
Robo gains on Nub. They hit. Robo's out. Nub stays up, but A-Noob's in front.
Great recovery by Nub.
Nub bobbles. A-Noob now with some breathing room.
A-Noob went from fourth to first to third and back to first. Impressive.
They head back to the gymnastics room, then the sprint to the finish.
Nub is running out of time, Craig.
A-Noob increasing his lead as they approach the watch gate. A-Noob's through, as is Nub. The final turn, and A-Noob takes first. Nub right behind for second. Upside Down is through the watch gate in front of UFO in orange. Upside Down in maroon makes his way in. He gets third. UFO fourth.
That was UFO's first finish as a TRL pilot. Yes. Excellent racing by A-Noob in the face of stiff competition.
Gavin yellow out front first, Robo blue second, Jet red third. A-Noob passed Provo and Willie for fourth. Gav up front with a big lead over Jet and Robo. Now the dive.
A-Noob's gaining.
At the upgate, it's Gavin yellow. Jet goes down. A-Noob hit the gate. Provo hit the gate.
Chaos.
In the desert, Gav's through, then Robo, A-Noob, Willie. Jet and Provo are back up. At the beach, Gav with some room in front of Robo. A-Noob and Willie chasing.
Gav is cooking with gas here. He's a full second faster to this point than Nurk's best heat from the first group.
Gav by himself starting lap 2. He's the watch gate. He's through. Now with a 3-second lead over Robo. A-Noob still third, Willie fourth. Jet fifth. Jet hit the watch gate again.
You've got to be kidding me. That's 2 heats in a row.
Gav over the building in the dive. He's to the chicane and to the entrance to the desert on a record pace.
So impressive.
Behind him, Robo in second. A-Noob closing the gap. Willie trailing in fourth. Gav is to the ocean. After the beach gate, he heads back outside for the sprint to the finish.
He keeps pulling away. He's now got a 4-second lead over Robo.
Robo hit the gate. He's out.
Willie is catching A-Noob.
Gav's to the final gate, and Gav wins Heat 2. A-Noob holds off Willie on the final turn.
The iris is closing.
A-Noob makes it in, but Willie hit the iris and bounced out.
Oh, made it in. Did I? Yeah, you made it in. Woo!
Jet and red out first, Nub and purple second. They've already separated from Ad 1 and A-Noob. All are still up as they're around the pirate ship to the Pentagon gate.
Nub past Jet.
Ad 1 and A-Noob trailing. They turn in to start the inner loop. Up front, Nub is already through the roller coaster. Jet and Red solidly in second.
Nub is smoking fast. Nobody pulled away from Jet like this in the semis.
Nub is to the watch gate. Jet second. A-Noob caught Ad1. They collide.
Oh! They both survived. Ad1 got thrown off course.
Nub just started lap 2.
Are you kidding me? Nub's first lap was a full 3 seconds faster than any heat so far.
Nub continues to pull away from Jet. Jet is over 3 seconds ahead of third place A-Noob.
That's insane. Jet I can believe, but how is Nub so much faster?
Left with the pirate ship into the watch gate climb over the mountain.
Nub didn't slow down at all for that gate.
Nub on the final dive. One last turn, and Nub wins Heat 1, crushing the course record. Jet takes second.
Jet also beat the previous course record.
A-Noob holding off J-Rod. A-Noob finishes third, J-Rod fourth. Ad1 on the final turn, he makes it in, and so does Jaws. All 6 finish.
Whew. We all finished.
Gavin Yellow first off the blocks. Shaggy and Provo next. On the third level, Gav alone up front with a tight bunch behind. J-Rod in dark blue, Provo in light blue, and Shaggy in flashing purple battle for second.
Shaggy and J-Rod have to do well here.
Gav's through. J-Rod bobbles. Shaggy passes. J-Rod now in third through the lower concourse. Gav still leads off in the distance. Next is the chicane and Players Tunnel.
J-Rod's making a move.
Shaggy swings wide. J-Rod makes the pass.
These two are back and forth.
Provo and Upside Down holding fourth and fifth. Up front, Gav starts lap 2. Shaggy and J-Rod still battling. They're neck and neck. Shaggy now clearly in second. J-Rod third. Provo fourth and Upside Down fifth. Gav extends his lead through the Sky Gate to the Par V. Gav now with a 2-second lead over Shaggy, J-Rod, and Provo. Gav through the watch gate. Shaggy clipped the gate.
No, he stayed up.
J-Rod and Provo are through.
J-Rod passed Shaggy here last heat.
Shaggy swings wide. J-Rod presses again. The dog leg. J-Rod makes the pass. Up front, Gav through the final gate. He wins it.
We've got a race behind him.
The final sprint. J-Rod has it. J-Rod takes second. Shaggy third.
Finally.
Provo
Wow,
fourth.
good race, guys. Good race.
Gavin Yellow again with the early lead. Jet and Red second. Upside Down, A-Noob, and Shaggy battle for third. Shaggy and A-Noob both pass. Upside Down is now fifth as they head to the Diamond Gate. Up front, Gav holds off Jet as they approach the Watch Gate ascent. Both are through. They're to the Ramp Gate side by side. Gav keeps the lead.
Gav and Jet are so evenly matched.
Both are to the Square Gate. Next, they head inside for the Car Gate and lap 2. They're to the Pentagon Gate and Audience Loop. Jet makes a move. Gav's too fast. They're back to the Diamond Gate and sweeping turn through the Bridge Gate to the Watch Gate ascent.
Ooh, Jet wobbled right there.
Gav is first to the ascent. Jet starts to gain. They're neck and neck. Gav retains the lead.
Jet had a straighter line out of the Watch Gate and almost made the pass.
Gav with a slight edge through the Square Gate and back inside.
Jet's close behind, but he's almost out of time.
They're to the final gate. It's up and over. Gav with the advantage, and Gav goes 3 for 3. Jet second. Shaggy's in for third.
The iris is closing.
Upside Down makes it in. Jaws makes it in right as the iris closed. He's pretty happy about that.
What a heat. Gav and Jet were so close that entire race.
I was like this the whole time, dude.
Nub, Duncan, and Gav tightly bunched up front. Nub surges and takes the lead. Gav second. Jet gains and presses Nurk and McStrawley for third. Nub still your leader into the dive. Gav and Nurk side by side through the gate. Jet spins. He saves it.
Jet's not lined up right.
Jet's all over the place, but safely through the wickets. Up front, Nub with a solid lead. Gav and Nurk still battling for second. They're to the second loop. Gav now with a slight edge over Nurk. Nub is through and heading back to the start for lap 2. They're starting to spread out. Nub, Gav, Nurk.
Look at Nub pulling away from Gab and Nurk. Nub's course record in the semifinals hasn't been beaten yet. His first 2 heats were rough, but he is crushing it now.
All 3 to the sky loop. Nub is first to the dive. Nurk presses Gab. Gab holds him off. Nurk's right there.
Gab was faster than Nurk here on lap 1.
Nub, Gab, and Nurk on the first loop. Nurk presses. Gab's faster. One more chance. Gab keeps the edge. They're on the final stretch. Nub extends his lead. Gab second. The final turn. Nurk surges. It's not enough. Nub, Gab, Nurk. You're 1, 2, 3.
That was great racing.
McStrale is still on the course. McStrale hits the iris for 4th.
Hey Motorsports fans, thanks for watching. Make sure you hit subscribe before you go for all the latest news and highlights across motorsports.